make the shirt that you're wearing? How far your shoes have traveled before they reach the store? Do you take the time to look at your tags and see where your clothes are made? Good morning, my name is Kelsey Ramsey, and today I'm going to be persuading you all to not buy China-made products. The holidays are coming, and all of you may be planning on buying gifts for the season. Today I'm going to talk about why we shouldn't buy products made in China, how products in China differ from products made in the U.S., and how we can take a stand against non-American made products. Now, before I continue, I'd like to say that I do not have anything against China. I just thought it was a topic that should be, people should be aware of. First, we're going to consider why we shouldn't buy products made in China. There are many reasons why people argue to not buy China-made products. The two main reasons are because of the loss of jobs and poor labor conditions. We all know that the economy has suffered a tremendous loss when it comes to employment. One cause of high unemployment rates is because companies are outsourcing their products, which means they're having their products made in other countries. But why? As you can see, the drastic changes in labor costs. Compared to the U.S. and China, $15.88, which was the more logical choice. It ultimately saves the companies money. Production in other countries has increased over the past decades also. Ultimately meaning that China production grows here, the higher China production grows there, the higher unemployment rate grows here. In 1990, you can see that the U.S. was dominating the manufacturing products compared to, well, China wasn't even on the map then. And then 1990, USA was still leading. In 2000, U.S. and China is here now. And now in 2008, China has dominated the manufacturing products. Did you know that if you buy products imported from other countries, you're supporting sweatshops? The International Labor Rights Fund defines sweatshops as work environments that pay less than a living wage, they require excessive long hours, and etc. Mainly, it's inhumane to humans. How are you supporting sweatshops? Well, if you shop at one of these two stores, Walmart and Target, then you are buying mostly China-made products. Ultimately, the more we demand from these retailers, the more factory workers it takes to meet that demand. Now that we know some reason to consider not buying products made in China, let's look at the difference of these products. The quality of products made in China do differ from products made in the U.S. Imported products normally have lesser quality, and they are at risk of being made with hazardous materials. In 2007, Mattel announced a recall for more than 1 million Chinese-made products, including Barbie and Polly Pocket, due to lead paint and other hazardous materials. Toys are not the only products that are being recalled from China. There are more harmful cases, as reported by the WorldNet Daily. It's been reported that the Easy Bake Oven has trapped children's fingers in openings and resulted in burns. There's also been faulty baby carriers that have resulted in babies falling out and getting bruised, getting cracked skulls, and hospitalizations. Statistics show that the number of recalls from China is increasing dramatically. In 2007, you can see that China dominated with 67% of product recalls. And also, they dominated in toy recalls with 97% compared to other countries. But why are we still buying these products? Well, you can see the progression through 1998 to 2007. So why are we still buying these products? Well, most Americans buy China products because they're cheap, they look nice, and we don't really care about the quality. So lastly, I'll explain how we can stop this Chinese takeover. It's simple. Buy American. Unfortunately, there aren't many companies that still manufacture in the U.S. However, we can start small by not buying toys from products, and then not buying toys from China, and then electronics, and then so on. Eventually, this will cause the retailers to not buy from China, which will cause the imports from China to decrease. So as you can see, imported products has caused many problems for Americans. Now that I've told you about the loss of jobs, the sweatshops, the poor quality of these products, it should make us all cautious about where our products are being manufactured. So during your holiday shopping, before you decide on buying that sweater that was made in China, or the MP3 player that was made in China, Please consider all the factors that you've learned today and place it back on the shelf and walk away. Thank you.